Hello everyone, this is Pranesh from SNS Institutions, and in this video we will see about data structures and algorithms, commonly known as DSA. Many students think DSA is only for cracking coding interviews, but its purpose is much bigger. It teaches how to solve problems efficiently. Imagine your college library where thousands of books are kept randomly. Finding one specific book would take a lot of time. Now imagine the same books arranged by subject, author, and self number. You can find any book within minutes. The books are the same, but the way that they are organized makes all the difference. So this is exactly what a data structure does. It organizes data so that it can be stored, accessed, and managed efficiently. Now let us understand algorithms. Suppose your friends ask for the shortest route to reach your college. You don't tell them to drive randomly until they find it. Instead, you give a clear instruction, step-by-step direction. Those steps are called an algorithm. In programming, an algorithm is simply a sequence of instructions that helps solve a problem. When we combine some right data structure with the right algorithm, our programs become faster, consume less memory, and perform better even when handling a large amount of data. Every application we use today depends on DSA. Google uses algorithms to find the most relevant search results. Instagram arranges your feed using algorithms. Swiggy finds the nearest delivery partner using algorithms. Amazon recommends products based on the algorithms. Behind every successful application, DSA plays a major role. So, learning DSA is not only about memorizing questions, it's also about developing logical thinking and choosing smarter solutions. A good programmer writes code that works, but a great programmer writes codes that works efficiently. That is the real purpose of learning data structures and algorithms. Have you ever noticed that two different students can solve the same programming problem, but one program finishes almost instantly while other takes much longer? Both programs produce the correct answer, yet one is clearly more efficient. This difference comes from the choice of data structures and algorithms. In software development, writing correct code is only the first step. Writing efficient code is what makes a developer stand out. Imagine you are searching for a friend's name in your mobile contacts. If the contacts were stored without any order, you might have to check every name one by one. But because they are arranged alphabetically, you can quickly find the contact. The contact is the same, but the organization makes searching much faster. The same principle applies to the software. When developers choose to right way to organize data, applications become faster and more reliable. Now think about an online shopping website. During a festival sale, millions of users are searching for the products, adding items to their carts, and making payments at the same time. If the application uses inefficient algorithms, user will experience slow loading, delayed search, and poor performance. By using efficient algorithms and suitable data structures, the application can process thousands of requests smoothly without affecting the user experience. So, as a student, don't focus only on getting the correct output. Train yourself to ask better questions. Can the solutions run fast? Can it use less memory? Can it handle 1 million records instead of 1000? This mindset will help you become a better solver and a better problem solver. DSA is not just another subject in your computer science, it's a way of thinking. Once you develop this thinking habit, you will naturally start writing better programs, solving difficult problems with the confidence, and building software that performs efficiently in the real world situations. So let us end this session with one more important lesson that every student should remember while learning DSA. Many beginners believe that the only way to master DSA is by solving hundreds of coding problems every day. In reality, solving problem without understanding the logic is like memorizing answer for exams. You may solve one question today, but when a new problem appears tomorrow, you may not know where to start that problem. So the real goal of DSA is to improve the way of thinking, not just increase the number of solved problems. Imagine a carpenter, before building a table, they first choose the right tools. A hammer is useful for nails, but it cannot replace a saw. Every tool has a specific purpose. Data structure works in the same way. Arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, trees, and graphs are all different tools. There is no single data that is perfect for every situation. A skilled programmer understands the problem Then he selects the most suitable tool to solve it. When you practice DSA, don't rush to write code immediately. Read the problem carefully, understand the input and output, think about different approaches, and compare them before choosing one. Even if your first solution is not the best, you will gradually improve your practice through experience. Every mistake teaches you a better approach, and every problem strengthens your logical thinking. Always remember that companies do not hire developers just because they can write a code. They hire people who can analyze problems, think logically, and build efficient solutions. DSA helps you develop these abilities, so don't be afraid of difficult questions. Start with simple problems, practice consistently, learn from your mistakes, and keep improving every day. Over time, you will realize that DSA is not about memorizing solutions, it's about building the confidence to solve any problem that comes your way.